Tyron. Can you hear me, Tyron? ¿Puedes escucharme?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you.
What about Tyron? Tyron have problem with the audio. Wait a minute, John. I try to answer the problem with to resolve the problem with Tyron.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Tyron.
Hola.
Hello, Tyron. How are you?
Hola, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
¿Puedes escuchar?
Yes,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, excellent. So please, let's start with the topic for today. We have today a speaking test. The topic for today is about comparative superlative topics. So remember that first of all we have a guy. You remember the guy, John?
Yes, teacher, I remember the guide.
Okay. So Tyron, did you see the guy? Tyron, ¿viste la guía?
Teacher, no.
Yo envié una guía
Por correo, pero lo que pasa es que he estado trabajando mucho y no me han dado descanso en el trabajo para poder atender bien las tareas.
Are you here, teacher?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, teacher.
I had to change my connection with other connection with my cell phone. Okay, so let's start with the topic for today. I'm going to share with you my guy, the guy about the test. So let me know if you can see my screen, please.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher, I can see your screen.
yes.
Okay. So this is the guy, Tyron. This is the guy. The guy for today we are going to talk to work in our subject in our course that is English 2. This course have 3 credits, number of credits. So today we need to test to make sure the language is competent. So the language is competence 2 and strategic. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, we have you need to choose your environment problem in your city. So next, that the step 2, you need to continue with the presentation or explanation about the environment problem in your city or in your town, and the possible cause in the past, what happened now, and what will it can happen in the future with this problem. It can be in the future, okay? And compare. We need to compare or choose that is or we need to use superlative question or superlative sentences with another city. Can be with the John Freddy or Tyrone City, and we have to for the state number 3 first. We need to make a discussion about the the topic so about the environment problem using a comparative and superlative way. Okay, so we have some help. I send you some help about this topic. Uh, this help of have some important videos, some important tutorials. So the activity to make this in this test, we need to analyze and describe the environment problems in your city with the help of the tips. You mean with the help of the tips? We have the tips and stick number two, compare with another city in the past, in the present, and in the possible future. To choose a city, can be your city, can be other city, can be foreign cities. And you can check the following links order to know the different ways to give in some opinion about the environmental problems in Colombia. For example, let's look this video and start with the test. En español, el día de hoy vamos a analizar, vamos a escribir una ciudad que escogimos y vamos a identificar los problemas ambientales que ocurren en nuestra ciudad. Vamos a tratar de hacer una comparación o vamos a tratar de explicar en el pasado qué fue lo que ocurrió, cómo era la ciudad en el pasado, en el presente, cómo es actualmente y en el futuro, cómo podría ser, escogiendo la ciudad que escogiste y comparándola ya puede ser con la ciudad del compañero o con otra ciudad, no hay problema por eso. Y en orden a generar una discusión o de generar unos puntos de opinión, vamos a ver el siguiente video, ¿ok?
Ok.
So, environment problem in Colombia. So let's look the video and continue with the text. We have only 40 minutes. 1 minute. Okay, let's look the video.
Oh my God. Excuse me, teacher. I'm gonna close the door.
Okay, don't worry. Ready, Tiger? Hello, Tiger, can you hear me?
Teacher. Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Lucky people being buried by a mudslide in Colombia. Many were trapped in climate change and helped on the blocked mountain road. Emergency services say the scale of the slide is making rescue operations difficult. The whole of the country is enforcing zip lines on the roof of heavy rain.
Okay, guys. Well, the principal purpose for this tutorial video is to show the different problems that happen here in Colombia. If you can see in the video, we meet or we know different various problems that happen here in Colombia. For example, pollution. We have water pollution. We have another kind of this disaster or a kind of a square care, or we have earthquakes that happen here in Colombia. So the principal idea is to show the okay, what is the principal idea to show the different problems that happen here in Colombia? For example, John, please let me know what other pollution or what other environment problems happen or pass here in Colombia, please, John, please.
Okay, I have many examples. For example, I believe that overpopulation is a big problem in our country. What other climate change? But climate change is a general problem. It's not only here in Colombia, but it in it is around the world. Mm, uh,
Around
but
the world.
one of the most important problems that we have here in Colombia is loss of biodiversity.
Diversity, yeah, about the biodiversity. Okay, please, Tyron. According to this video, we need to reflect about the problem that happened in Colombia and in the world too. For example, we have fluvial pollution, we have earthquakes, we have a animal that are killing or that have a problem in their place or in the natural or in the flora place. For example, Tyron, please let me know what other pollution or what other environmental problem happen here in Colombia. Tyron? Tyron, can you hear me? Tyron?
Yes, teacher.
Please let me know what other problems, environmental problems happen here in Colombia. What other environmental problems?
problem in Colombia, the pollution,
Yeah, the pollution.
with the by refinery. ¿Cómo decir how to say humo de la refinería? Smoke.
You can
Smoke.
say the
Smoke.
yeah, the smoke in the air, the smoke in the air, el
Smoke
humo
in
en el
the
aire,
air,
o en el
air
in the air,
causado
okay. That happened on the whole course that
cause the refineries. Cause the refineries. Diciéndolo en
caused,
español, el humo causado por las refinerías.
yeah, okay. So please, next we are going to check. This is only information. This only is a little introduce, a little warm up about the test. So we are knowing, or we are studying the different problems. So next I'm going to check with you this tutorial or this video for the because we need to remember the topic for today. That is comparative and superlative way. So let me know if you can see my video, John and Tyron, okay?
Okay, teacher. I can watch him.
Okay.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Esto es Inglés Fácil con Alemán. En esta oportunidad, nuestro tema será Comparative and Superlative Adjectives. Adjetivos comparativos y superlativos. Bueno, entonces, empecemos. Los adjetivos comparativos, o llamados también adjetivos en grado comparativo, y los adjetivos superlativos, o adjetivos en grado superlativo, surgen de, muy bien, de los adjetivos, los cuales califican o describen al sustantivo. Ojo con esto. Ellos dos surgen de los adjetivos. En este video vamos a desarrollar ambos temas simultáneamente para que así se den cuenta de las similitudes y diferencias que existen entre ambos. Bueno, entonces, empecemos a conocer qué son los adjetivos comparativos. Estos adjetivos comparativos indican la superioridad de alguien o algo, pero en comparación con otro. Por ejemplo, podemos comparar una persona con otra persona, o un objeto con otro objeto, un animal con otro animal. Ya ven ustedes qué es lo que quieren comparar. Pero en esa comparación tienen que indicar quién es el más superior. Por ejemplo, entre estos dos, ¿quién es el superior en altura? Pues Carlos. Entonces puedo decir, Carlos es más alto que Juan. Carlos is taller than Juan. ¿Dónde está el adjetivo comparativo? Pues justo aquí. ¿Ven? Taller, más alto. ¿Y en qué consiste un adjetivo superlativo? Estos adjetivos superlativos también indican superioridad, pero es en un mayor grado. ¿Cómo es eso? Fíjense, si nos dan todo un grupo de personas, vamos a elegir solamente a uno para indicar que es el superior de todos. Entonces, en este caso, por ejemplo, diría que Carlos es el más alto de todos. Carlos is the tallest of them all. ¿Cuál es el adjetivo superlativo? The tallest, el más alto. ¿Ya notaron entonces la diferencia? Pues sí. Mientras los adjetivos comparativos nos dicen que son superiores a alguien nada más, los adjetivos superlativos nos dicen que son superiores a todos. Veamos ejemplos con algunos adjetivos para que vean mejor la diferencia. Handsome. Para convertirlo a un adjetivo comparativo tiene que decir más hermoso. More handsome. ¿Ven? Solo más hermoso que alguien nada más. Pero para convertirlo a superlativo, tiene que decir el más hermoso, the most handsome. Kind, bondadoso. Para que sea un adjetivo comparativo, tiene que decir más bondadoso, kinder. Pero para un adjetivo superlativo, tiene que decir el más bondadoso, el superior en bondad. ¿Ven?
Okay, guys, this was a warm up about the to recording the video, to recording the tutorial about the topic that's comparative and superlative way. So this was a little introduce about the topics. Okay, so let's continue with the test. Entonces, next, the test start now. We have 20 minutes. So please, John, let's start with your explanation or with your introduce about your city. Let me know what which city you choose or did you choose? Let me know why the difference in the past, present, and future, and we continue with the other classmate. Okay. If you would like to take the turn or you would like to share the screen, let me know. Okay, John.
Okay, teacher. No, I can't share my screen. In this moment I'm working, but I'm going to explain my topic. For this activity, I
Okay,
choose the Bogota City.
Bogota. Okay, Bogota
Yes,
City.
yes. My city has many problems with the environment. The principal of all problems is the pollution. The pollution is very it affects all the all the I don't know how to say locally all the neighborhoods. There are some places that are more pollution that uh, yeah, that sorry that has more pollution to that another. For example, in the in where the industries are located, here there is a neighborhood that's called um, Fontion. I think that is the principal neighborhood that has this problem. Um, Another problem that we have in the city is about the security. The security affects all the people that live here in the city. Um, what thing about the present is very similar in all the scenarios. In the present, the people don't have the culture of give me 1 minute. I need to search one word.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello, Tyron.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Tyron. John is making this presentation. John is making the presentation of the live or the introduce about Bogota problems. Okay, environment problem. So please, Tyron, listen the explanation or listen the the introduce about Bogota, environment problem of Bogota. Okay.
Okay.
Escucha por favor la explicación de John. John está hablando acerca de los problemas que se presentan en Bogotá, acerca de los problemas ambientales que se presentan en Bogotá. Está hablando del pasado, está manifestando que en el pasado se presentaban también muchos problemas ambientales, pero en el presente sigue continuándose. Hay eh, muchos problemas ambientales, como por ejemplo lo que es las basuras, lo que es otros problemas ambientales. Entonces él está continuando con la explicación, ¿ok?
Okay, teacher.
Ok,
For
le continúo,
example,
John.
the big problem in actually that we have in the city is that all the people throw the garbage for all the streets. When you are walking for the street, the people only throw the garbage on the street, and it is a big problem when the period of rain, it cause many difficulties in the traffic and all these type of things. The other problem is that we are a capital of the Colombia, and there are a lot of cars, motorcycles, and this type of vehicles that um, give more pollution in the environment. Um, the and the final problem that I believe that we have is the people don't recycle the the products, and all the garbage go to the rivers or to the gardens. What think about the future? I I I I I hope that the people change their mentality and take care more the city. It is a beautiful city, and I believe that we have many opportunities here. But is but is the responsibility of the next generations take care of the city, and how the father and the mother teach the the children have to care the city. And
Okay.
it's all teacher.
For example, we have that is all. Okay. For example, John, we have a picture. We had a picture
Yes,
of Bogota. Tyron, can you see the picture,
yes, I can.
Tyron?
Yes.
Okay. For example, in this moment, we had two picture. So let me know. I have problem with my connection today. I think that is very very slow. But for example, that this picture on the left picture, we have the city, Bogota city. This picture is in a normal day. For example, that when like John said that the the car, so the vehicle, the motorcycle, is transported commonly, or is normally in the street. It is in a normal day, but in another picture we have kind of pollution, or other kind of environment. For example, let's look the last. For example, this one. In this picture, we can see the difference between a normal day and in this one. We can see the difference between normal day, with the vehicles and motorcycle is traveling, or is is working normally, and we can see the picture between without vehicle, without motorcycle, or without several kind of big vehicles, or several kind of cars that transportate the products, or transportate their passengers. So you can see the difference. John, please let me know what is the difference between this picture and this picture, please. The on the left and the picture on the right.
Okay, teacher. I think that the picture reflects that the reality of the city. Um, on the left side, because it's a it's a big problem in the city. The It's the pollution. The pollution um that it's cause for the cars, for the vehicles, for the factories. And there i- there is there is an exception because many factories, the government of the city um, have um, have changed the factories, and the factories it isn't into the city, are near to the city, but the big problem are the cars. The cars are that gives more pollution in the city.
Okay, thank you, John. So please let's continue with the Tyron. Thanks for your slide or you introduce about the explanation about the Bogota, Bogota problem, environment problem in Bogota. So let's check in again the problem. We have pollution, we have a big vehicle pollution, we have companies and industry pollution too, and the pollution in the air or the environment pollution. Bogota in the past is similar like in the present. John said that people need to be careful about the environment problems because he needs to change or they need to change the culture. We need to take care about the environment, about the forest place because can be more difficult in the future or more can be more another environment problem in the city in his city. Okay, let's continue with John, please, with Kimicon, with and Tyron, please. Let me know if you would like to share some explanation or some slides. Tyron, por favor, permíteme saber si quieres compartir alguna foto o alguna explicación.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to finish my share with you with the. I'm going to finish. Okay, Tyron, please. Please clip in this button in this picture, and you can share your screen with us. Okay. Pues, por favor, dale clic aquí donde dice
I'm
compartir
looking
pantalla
for.
y cuando le des compartir pantalla aparece abajo, aquí abajo. Voy a compartir de nuevo. Voy a compartir de nuevo. Aquí abajo, ¿sí puedes ver mi pantalla? Can you see my screen? ¿Puedes ver mi pantalla?
Yes, I can watching.
Por favor.
I can watching screen.
Okay, please click in this button. Click in this button and share your screen with us in Spanish. Por favor, dale clic en este botón y cuando le des clic en este botón, le das clic en compartir audio, compartir pantalla y nos comparte la imagen que nos quiere dar, ¿ok? So,
Okay,
cuando yo finalice, tú puedes compartir. Ok, ya puedes, ya puedes compartir pantalla.
okay, teacher. Teacher, you can see my screen.
Can you see my screen? Yeah, I can see you. I can't see you. Siri, John, please let me know if you can see the screen of Tyron. John?
Hi, teacher. Yes, I can see it.
Okay, teacher.
Can see it? Okay.
Uh,
Yes,
my
yes, Tyron,
my
continue. Let's continue.
my my English is little. I don't speak
Okay, don't worry.
so good like my classmate teacher. Bueno,
Okay, don't worry. Okay, don't worry. No te preocupes. La
Barranca.
idea es
Okay, teacher. Thank. Barranca has very smokes. Very smokes caused caused by Gil refineries por culpa de las refinerías. Eh, I've
yeah.
been
Try
I've
to
been
speak.
I've
Try to speak
been
in Spanish, in English.
ha sido así por mucho tiempo la contaminación de, de, de the pollution of the air caused by gear refineries. And, and now is very little lo que se ha hecho lo que se ha hecho por acabar con ese problema. The environment is dirty, es sucio, el ambiente es sucio.
Theory.
And the
Okay, yes.
rain is dirty. La lluvia es sucia por el humo, by the smoke.
With the smoke. Okay, and Tyron, let me know what is your city? What is your choice? What is your choice, please? Valledupar.
No, teacher, my city is
Barranca Bermeja.
Barranca,
Barranca Bermeja.
Barranca Bermeja.
Barranca. Okay, let me know in the past. How was this city in the past? ¿Cómo fue esta ciudad en el pasado?
In the past, always I've been a city with very much pollution, very much
With
smoke
a lot of pollution.
in the past. Yeah,
Okay,
and there is another problem. The water is dirty. The water is dirty.
okay, okay. Okay.
El agua es
So we
sucia.
have, yeah, no, don't worry. Water pollution. Okay. In the present, how is Barranca Bermeja in the present with the environment problem? Or Barranca Bermeja have enough problem, have other environment problem in this moment? Or in
In
the
this
same?
moment, teacher, in this moment the water is clean. It's more clean. El agua está ahora más
It's more
limpia.
clean. It's cleaner. Remember, it's cleaner than before.
The water is cleaner than before, but the problem
Okay.
caused by the refineries is the same. El problema del humo de las refinerías es el mismo.
Okay, don't worry. Please try to speak in English. Try to speak in English, okay? Well, in the future, let me know what it let me know how can be Barranca Bermeja in the future? For example, which will be the most pollution city in the future, or let me know which problems can be happen or will be happen in the future. Permítame por favor saber cuáles problemas pudieran ocurrir en el futuro. ¿Cuáles otros problemas o qué pudiera ocurrir en el futuro?
In the future, in Barranca, can be the same problem of the smoke of the smoke
The same-
from refineries. But the future about water is good, cause
the word is good.
because there is the because now there is engineers working in a new plant, in a new water plant, planta de agua.
Water plant. Okay, water plant, water place. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Would you like to explain another thing, or would you like to say other things anymore or algo anymore? ¿Quieres manifestar algo? ¿Quieres expresar algo más?
Teacher,
Yes, teacher. Uh, I I was looking for information about Barranca Bermeja, and I find an article very interesting.
Okay, please let me know. Please, Tyron, finish your presentation. Do you finish your presentation? ¿Finalizaste tu presentación?
yes, teacher. That's
Please,
esos
that's all.
son
That is all.
the problems in Barranca, the smoke and the water.
Okay. So, please, I'm going to check with you. Let me know. Give me 1 minute, please. I'm going to talk with. Tyron, excuse me, perdón, with well, I'm going to Robin. Robin would like to participate in this encounter. Okay, so let's continue with the information. So we have Barranca Bermeja. Okay, please, John, would you like to say anything about Barranca Bermeja?
Hello, teacher. Can you
Hello,
hear me?
Robin. How are you? Yeah, perfectly. I can hear you perfectly.
Hello, do you hear me,
Robin,
teacher?
let me introduce yeah, I can hear you very well. Can you hear me?
But I don't hear you.
Robin, can you
Give me
hear
a
me?
while. I'll restart my computer so I'll connect again.
Okay, don't worry. Please, John, let me know what is the information that you would you like to give us or share with us.
Okay, teacher. I'm going to read the article because I can't share my screen. But I find
Yeah,
an information that is very interesting.
Okay. Would you like to share the screen?
No, teacher, I can. I'm speaking from my cell phone.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to read.
Let me know what is the information, please. What is the title? What is the title of this information?
Colombia being an environmental.
Yeah, and can you write it? Can you write in
Yes.
the chat, please?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Tyron, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you.
Okay, John would like to share with you some information about the a special article about the Colombia pollution, about Colombia pollution in Colombia being and the environment activities in some countries is much more dangerous than in another. Okay, John, I have the picture. Let's continue with your information.
Okay, teacher. I'm going to read the article. Climate change, plastic pollution, rising sea levels. Environmentalists in developed countries are calling for action on the planetary emergency. But when environmentalists are brave enough to speak out in places like Barrancabermeja, Colombia, they're often protesting against very local problems: lack of sanitation, contaminated water, deforestation for palm oil, degradation of the local environment, and the direct threat to human health are closely linked, are clear, are clear to people here. Barrancabermeja hosts
Okay.
Colombia's largest petroleum refinery, which has proven operating for just over 100 years. Over that time, local industries have contaminated natural water courses with heavy metals, which has been absorbed by the soil and the surrounding vegetation that local cattle eat, uh, which have also showed high levels of heavy metal. The plumbing that is supposed to supply the city with fresh water doesn't reach all our areas, meaning that some places lack running water and sewage treatment. This situation has motivated passionate environmental environmental protests. I think that it is
Okay, thank you.
a reason about the problems of Barranca Bermeja. The principal problem is for the refineries. They have the country, special the factory like Ecopetrol, uh, have many has many revenues from this part of the country, but the environmental problem in that city is very big, and the pollution and the water for the people that who live in that city, it's very complicated.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I think that is. I think that the the petroleum is the big problem in Barranca Bermeja. Yes, is that the principal problem or either the principal cause that happen or that motivate the others that happen or cause the other problems like environment and water, environment problem in the environment, problem in the water because the petroleum, like John said, that Ecopetrol had the opportunity or had the work that made enough problems in this place, in these forests, because he would like to get out or to take the petroleum and the minerals too. So I think that is a good introduction or a good information about this. Thank you, John. So let's continue, please, with the other part of this activity. So next, well, we have problem with Robin. Next, let's continue with the.
Hello.
Hello, Robin. Hello,
Sorry
Robin. How are you?
My computer was almost dead. I had some technical difficulties.
Okay, thank you. Well, Robin, please continue with your presentation or your explanation about the topic or about the environment problem in your city. If you would like to share some picture or you would like to share some information, let me know. If you would like to share your screen.
I think that I could talk about my city and compare it with other towns around it. And my town has some pollution problems, some contamination problems.
Please let me know what is the name of your town, please.
My town's name is El Cerrito.
Cerrito. Okay.
Yes, I live in El Cerrito Valle.
Cerrito. Okay. Please, first of all, Robin, we have our classmate, John is here, and we have other classmate that is, his name is Tyron. So please let us introduce about the, to make a greeting to Tyron and to John, please.
Okay, yes, I was noticing that we had another classmate. So hello, Tyron, my name is Ruben.
Hello, classmate.
And hello, John, too.
Hi, Ruben.
Okay, so teacher, do you want me to start with the comparison of my city, of my town?
Yeah, let's start. Okay, let's start.
Okay, well, first of all, my town's name is El Cerrito. It's a small town with a population of around 50,000 people. I live in a small house, okay, and my town is, I would say that small and tiny, with shorter streets. And what about the environmental problems with my city? The air quality of my town is pretty good, but we have a pollution problem with the rivers. The rivers are very contaminated by some enterprises, because I don't know how to say curtiembre in English. They work with litter, and in the treatment of the litter, they pour all of those contaminants to the river, to the water we drink. And in this case, that part of my town is really rotten and stinky. And we have some problems. We have already had some problems with these enterprises because we got demanded about the contamination of the rivers, of the waters, the animals dying, the birds dying around the river. But, well, it is almost useless because no matter how hard we try to demand, they are very powerful because it is a big company in this town. So, well, once you have the money, you have the power. You can make the rules. So, which one is the least contaminated? I don't know which is the least contaminated town in Colombia. Have you talked about it?
Yes, we'll start with a little presentation or a little YouTube tutorial about the pollution, about the principal environment problem in Colombia. So I'm going to share with you this video, but only we need to share the information about our city or our town, okay? I made the comparative for superlative for, but let me know, Robin, how was this city or how was this town in the past? About the how? Let me know what is the environment pollution in the past.
Well, long ago, I would say that 50 years, 60 years ago, the city was cleaner and the waters were cleaner because by that era there were no any kind of those companies, so the air was cleaner than today's. I think that in the 50s and 40s there were the cleanest air in the history of this town, and the cleanest waters you could find in that time, because my grandparents used to live here and they moved there to around 1948, no, 1960. So they have known this town for a very long time, and they talked to me about that in that era the town was very cleaner and more organized, because there were not that amount of people that we have today. Take in mind that around in the 60s and 70s, my little town had a population of around 10,000, 15,000 only. And today we are 15 or even more thousand a population of more than 50,000 people. So the city is growing, and with that we have more problems of, for example, cars. The air is getting dirtier, and I forgot the term of that, the smog. The smog is turning into a problem. Also, we have a problem with an engineer, the Ingenio Providencia, that company, because when they burn the sugar cane, we all have to deal with the wastes, with the ashes that rain from the sky and contaminate our roofs or rooms, etc. Because it's really nasty, and no, and also the smells, because they use some components to, how to say it, ¿cómo dice usted lo del compostaje?
Compostaje or other thing. Can you see? Let me know what is the other synonym about this compostaje. Other synonym.
They want to fertilize, yes, fertilize the ground, yes. They use some wastes of birds, for example. I used to transport those kinds of wastes, the excrement of birds, and we had to go to the farms and cover or tipper trucks, the volqueta, with lots of birds and chicken poop, to put it over the ground on the sugar canes. I forgot the name of that. Let me remember how to say cultivo.
Okay.
Cultivation. Yes. Into sugarcane cultivation, we had to put it, and I think that this is generating some kind of contamination, and it is it makes the ground tired. What do I want? What do I mean with this? When the ground is no longer good for cultivation, for growing other kind of plants, they sell it for housing, and this is not good because we are running out of space for cultivate food. It means that we have to import from other towns or even other countries. And take in mind that our country has been an agricultural country. So yes, pollution can be a very big problem in the future for my town.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Let me know what is the let me know in the other question, please, about the future. Let me know which will be the most problem, the most principal or the most dangerous problem in this town in the future, please.
Regarding to the contamination problem?
Yeah, according to the...
Yes, I think that this will be one of the most dangerous problems to my town. The smokes that this company produces, the Ingenio Providencia, and also the wastes they put on the rivers, because because they create some dangerous waters with their wastes of the functioning of their company, of their factory, and they put it on the rivers. Also, They are using all the ground that is available and is good for cultivation, for other kind of cultivation. For example, tomatoes, soybeans, beans, rice, for example. They are using and wasting this ground and getting the ground tired. And this means that we cannot any longer be being able to cultivate, to use this ground for food, because of the contamination, the pollution in the air, because of the smoke of the company, excuse me, and also because of the rivers are getting contaminated. This will make that the process of making it clean, because we have a company named Aquavalle. They are in charge of the cleaning of the water, so we can drink it directly from the cane, and it will make it more expensive. It will make so water in the future will be expensive
Yeah, it's more expensive
than today's.
than
Yes.
now. Yeah. Well, please. Oh, hello, Laura. How are you? Laura is here too.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Hello, Laura. Laura, let me introduce to John. You know, John and Robin. Robin is here too in this encounter, and we have another new classmate that is his name is Tyron. So today we are talking about the environment problems in Colombia. Uh, John start with the environment problems in Bogota. Tyron is talking or was talking about environment problems in Barranca Bermeja. And Robin finished this presentation about the environment problem in Cerrito Valle. So we have a little information about each city. Please, John, let me know if I am right. John lives in Bogota. The principal problem is the pollution in the air. We have the people, excuse me, people throw enough garbage on the street, on any place. There are enough vehicles pollution or vehicle pollution because companies and industries or refineries say making a lot of pollution in this place. Barranca Bermeja, Tyron said that Barranca Bermeja have enough pollution by the smoke. The principal problem in the past was the water pollutions, because the water was very dirty. In the present the water is cleaner than before. But in Barranca Bermeja there are enough industries, or there are enough companies, factories like Ecopetrol that work with oils or petroleum, that he made a lot of dangerous, or he making a lot of dangerous things in this place, or in this city. And because this need to get out or take the oils or the petroleums or the heavy metals. And Robin is talking about the Cerrito. Cerrito have enough problem about the water, have pollution water, have problem in the past. I think he said that in the cities, Cerrito was cleaner than before, than now. Excuse me, was cleaner than now. Have enough pollution because they have the smoke by the cars. In the present, have the problem with the garbage, farms and sugar cultivations. In the future, can be the principal problem can be the pollution in the river and in the cultivation too. And the factory pollution can be the big problem in the future. So please, Laura, let me know what is the principal or what is the environmental problem in your city, please.
Okay, like John, I forget the name. Maybe it's John that lives
Yeah,
in Bogota,
yeah, John.
like me. Yeah, I think we have many problems about ambiental problems, but the principal is pollution, because In the past, this problem is wasn't be strong, but in these days, for Transmilenio, the public transportation that is Transmilenio, increase this problem, this pollution problem. This is the principal problem now.
Now, okay. What about in the past? What is about the past? What is excuse me, which was the principal environment problem, or how was this city in the past?
I think in the past, the problem was about the garbage, the manager of the garbage. We didn't have a right places to throw the garbage. So now it's completely how do you say that? It's completely uncontrollable problem, because now we are working about
Or the garbage, about the pollution, garbage?
No, about plastic problem.
Plastic problem.
Now we are working about didn't buy food with plastic bags, and this is the principal problem in the past, and now it's uncontrollable.
Okay, please, Laura, let me know what will be the principal problem in the future for Bogota.
For Bogota, I think the principal problem is that all people is getting in the future is gonna get a terrible problems with their how do you say that? I'm so tired, teacher. Sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm completely tired.
Don't worry.
Oh, I don't think well. I just try. Okay.
If you would like to say, can you say it in Spanish? You would like to help? I give you don't.
No, because we need to speak in English.
Yeah.
But I'm completely tired. I was running all these days, all this month, and I'm completely tired. Okay.
Well,
the principal problem in the future is the health of people, Bogota's people, yeah. Because we are gonna get problems with our how do you say? Se me olvidó todas las palabras. Pulmones, problemas respiratorios. How do you say that? Enfermedades respiratorias. We're getting many. How do you say that?
Breathing infections or problems.
Yeah, problems with our respiratory system. And too many sickness about our hearts, our bloods, our everything. Our food, it's terrible. The how do you say calidad? I forget all the words. Quality. Yeah, quality. Our food quality is worse than before. Yeah. So now we are so weak. For example, the pregnant woman the woman, no, woman, women, sorry, women have many problems with their children, yeah, because the food is it's so bad in this moment.
Okay. Okay, Laura, thank you. So finish. We need to finish this encounter. Was very interesting about this topic because I think that this topic is need to reflect about this kind of problems, environmental problem in this here in Colombia. So let's continue with for question for Robin. Please, Robin, what is the most polluted city or town in this explanation in this encounter? What do you think?
The most polluted city?
Yeah, polluted city.
Yes,
or town.
Yes, I would say that Bogota is the most polluted city in Colombia.
Bogota.
Yes, I would say that.
Why, please?
But also because of the transportation. I don't know why I'm here.
Wait, excuse me.
I am listening.
Oh, no, I can hear you clearly. No, don't worry.
Yes, but I hear it now. No, I still hear me. I don't know what did you.
I
I
hear
speak and then I hear.
that your voice is in double.
Yes. What's happening? I don't know. No, it's very frustrating to speak that way.
Okay, so
It's your evil part.
No, it seems that it's on your computer. It seems that it's your computer. Speak, teacher.
okay, please. So, Robin, that is say that the most dangerous or the most I think that is the most principal city that have the problem had the enough problem is Bogota. Let's continue, Robin. Let's continue with the
Yes, but I also would say Quebrada is really polluted too.
Okay, please now John, can you hear me? John,
Yes, teacher.
please, John, what is the most polluted city or town in this country? What do you think?
I think that it's Yuri.
What? Excuse me?
It's Bogota.
Why?
Because we have many problems, yeah, actually. The environmental and the people continue by car, motorcycles, and the public transportation contaminate all the city.
Okay. And now let me give the turn for Tyron. Tyron, what do you think is the most polluted city or town in this country? What do you think, or in Colombia? What is the most polluted city or town in Colombia?
I think in Colombia, the city most
The most polluted city?
the most polluted city is Bogota.
Is Bogota. Okay. So let's continue with Laura. Laura, which one is the least contaminated city?
I think it's my city. because
Why?
No, sorry, teacher.
I can
To
listen.
two.
I listen to me in double. This confused me.
Why?
There
Okay,
is very
okay,
very echo.
yeah.
Oh,
Um,
well. Let me. Don't let me. And
I
what? And
think
now is better.
I no. The problem
Well,
is there.
I'm going to turn off my call and start again. Okay, please don't call
Okay,
don't
teacher.
call.
Okay.
I have